Hi everybody, it's Dana
and Linus
with Hitching Up.
Moving on.
Welcome back to the channel. We are in Missouri on Lake Mark Twain at Frank Russell Campground, or Frank Russell Recreation Area, which is a COE park, Army Corps of Engineers park. And we're going to do a full review with pictures of all the sites. This is an awesome campground. They have so many neat things to do here. So,
I love it.
Come join us.
So we're going to drive you through the park, show you the sights, tell you what's best, tell you what's worst, and take some pictures of everything. So I'm going to roll my window down here. I'm not used to being on this side of the truck. So right off the bat, you come in the campground and it says archery range and fishing pond. And it has a really awesome archery range right here on the right hand side.
And you can see the targets are further back and they're marked with how many yards they are.
Yes. And
Am I going that way?
yeah, I guess we could go through the we're gonna go through the side here of the archery range first. The check-in's actually straight ahead up there, but there's nobody in the booth on certain days. Actually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I believe. But as you can see, it's a really nice park. It opens at 8, closes at dusk. Range must be reserved, so apparently you have to call somebody to do that, I guess.
If you want to reserve the whole range.
Oh, I see, yeah.
But just come in and shoot. We've seen several people in here this week.
I'm going to turn this a little bit this way so we have 2 videos going at once so we can...
Oh.
It going?
I don't think so. I don't think it turned on.
I thought I turned it on. Okay. That figures. What's this saying? No.
Repair failed. There we go.
Okay. There you go. All right. So anyhow, on top of the different items that you can bow shoot at, can you hit my mirror in over there? Mm-hmm. It's the button up there, up higher. No, right there on the left-hand side. It's not on the mirror selection. It's right past the window thing. No, the front window on the left-hand side. Now one more over. Hit that one time. Okay. There you go. I can see better now.
There we go. Okay.
So anyhow, they have how many yards it is, and they got bears and coyotes and deer.
And an elevated stand.
And an elevated stand.
That's really cool.
And then they have a walking area that you can take also down through here. And there's a archery trail that you can follow, and I'm sure it's got more stuff on it. We didn't walk the archery trail. No, but it's been so hot today. It's cooled off enough we can do this.
And maybe ride it with our bikes.
Yeah. But go slower. Okay. And here's your archery trail back in here, and so you can see somebody coming out there using it. And I've heard they also have a gun range around here too.
Over by the dam.
Over by the dam, not here though. And we're gonna go straight back in here and I'll show you the lake. And then there's your archery trail that goes back in there though. Really neat place, I'm telling you, really neat place. And there's a multi-use trail.
I think the multi-use trail goes around the pond. This is just the fishing pond.
Yeah.
This is not Lake Mark Twain.
No, this is just a little pond. We didn't come over and fish it. We probably still should while we're here.
Should.
But I'm sure they got some bluegill and some catfish and maybe a few other little fish in here. I don't know about the rules about keeping the fish. I haven't looked into that. Gosh dang, that bug is on me, you son of a gun. I'm sorry, people. I had a bug that was just driving me nuts. So I'm going to hold up here and just take a couple of pictures of this area too for you.
You got a nice little picnic pavilion. They have some restrooms. They have benches out by the pond.
Yeah.
Little covered picnic areas. It's really nice.
Okay. Pause this for a minute.
Yep.
Video or not, but we're just going to show you real quick. And we'll come back through here in a little bit and come the other direction, so you can kind of catch both sides of it. It's nothing fancy. Not a lot of trees. They do have over here on my right a horse stable. It was really nice. They just put that in a while back, they said. Around that water.
Yep.
And
I'm trying.
That's your check-in shack right there. Like I said, 3 days a week. I think it's like 2 to 7 or something. Thursday through Saturday.
Get a picture of that.
But I'll have to get a better picture later. And on the right here, we'll come back to, is a dump station that's actually somebody ran over this week, so it's not working. But pretty much everything's full hookup except for a few sites. This is your...
Okay, this is the Joanna loop.
Right. This is Joanna, and it is also, this is your host site right here. And apparently they get 2 sites. They get this over here. Get this campground.
Okay, tell me if I need to stop.
Hmm?
Tell me if I need to stop.
Maybe riding on a sidecar. No. This is site.
How do you want to take them?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out real quick.
Because you're not going to have the site number in it if you take it from there.
Site 1.
The Joanna loop is the only loop that hasn't been totally redone. It's also the only loop that has only 30 amp. Everything else has 30, 50.
There you go. This is site 2. Go ahead.
So nearly the whole campground has been redone. The driveways poured concrete and a lot of double wide sites. Now the Joanna loop, it doesn't have that.
Okay. Keep on going.
Okay.
You can stop about right where my mirror's lined up with the number.
Okay.
And then I should be able to get everything.
Okay.
I'll be past this mirror.
Like that?
Yep, good enough.
Okay.
I'm catching the number, and
Okay, good.
we're going to do these in alphabetical or numerical order. So you will catch them all. There's 67 of them total.
The Joanna loop is number 1 through 20.
Site 5. I retook site 5 because I don't know if I caught it all the way. And so I caught it second
The
time.
front part of this loop is all full hookup. The little back part starts the black top section.
Okay. Should be coming out pretty good. We're trying a different method of doing this time. We're hoping this kind of works out better for people. As you can see, these are all full hookup sites.
Okay, and
Back up a little bit.
Sorry.
I wanted to show somebody on that sign something too.
Okay.
Back up more. Just right over behind you. Okay, if you see this sign, what is it?
It's a camper with a sewage underneath the ground.
Yeah, that shows that it's full hookup. You can see the 2 posts back there. This is site 7.
Yes.
I'm talking about right now. So,
and that's the end of the full hookup. So now we get into blacktop section.
Yeah, and they're supposed to come through here and finish this off too. I don't know why they didn't do it at the time, but this was closed for 2 years. And this campground's never full all the time, so they may not come back and do these for a while. You know, it gets full, I can guarantee you, on 4th of July. We know that for sure. We was here. Or we was in this area. So, they are more roughing it sites. And that one goes way back in there.
Yeah. Did you get it?
I'm trying to. Okay. The wrong angle. Go ahead.
Do you want me to?
No, go ahead. I got it.
Yeah,
some of these I may have to put 2 pictures with so you can get the gist of what they are.
The end of this loop, you're more tucked into the trees here.
Yeah. You're close to the water down here, but not really a view. This is site 9. Took 2 pictures of site 9. And that's site 10, right there across from it. I'm going to take another picture up here. of the site 10. I did 2 pictures of site 10. Okay. Keep on rolling. We don't run out of battery, we'll be okay. We only have 57 to go. Pull up a little bit more. This is site 11 and 12. And you can see how different grade they are. Pull up to 12 a little bit and I'll hit that one. But if you're here with a buddy, they're kind of nice to be close up.
Nope.
Past the sign.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You can barely make it out. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, that's site 12 we're on right now. Bug freaked me out. It was all over me. This is site 13 and stop for a minute here. I'm gonna get that as it goes down. This is site 13. I'm gonna take 2 pictures of it too. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And then we'll go on up here. It started getting better here real soon again. This is the very first loop you come into in the campground. This is site 14. You can see how tucked it is in the woods. And I'll take another shot of 14 also. It'll be 2 14s. Stop for a minute.
Oh.
Get it off. Maybe we'll take 3 shots of 14.
Well, there are people in there.
Okay, that's 3 shots of 14. And we're going to put categories next to these sites, so A, B, and C. And tell you what we think about that. So, tell us what you think about that. That's 15. That first one turned out, so I took 2. Okay.
Okay.
And if you guys have a comment, please leave a comment on our channel. Let us know what you think about the way we're doing this time. I'm trying to cut stop line. Okay, that's site 16. This is where we are right now. We are at the split. And
Now we go back into the full hookup.
sites and stop right in here. It's a good shot of 17 right there. Okay. Oh, my focus is in there. Go there and see if it's. Check it out. I have my glasses on.
Did you need another one of this, or am I going on?
No, that one actually a real good spot. And that's actually a really nice level spot, 17 was. 18 goes downhill in the front end some. And stop right here. I'll get that one too. I think I might do. No, I'm good. 18 goes downhill in the front, goes high to low, which will make it hard for a longer camper, but a shorter camper in the back, you'll be just fine. If you have like a 20-foot camper or less, you'll be fine. Well, site 19?
A.
19. That's 19A, yeah. It's a nice site. It's a little bit sloped the same way. These are all full hookup still. This campground, I love full hookup campground. 19B, I don't know if I can get it. Okay. And that's a full hookup. Turn that way a little more. Stop right there. That's 20A.
Are you managing to get the numbers in there too when you take the picture?
Huh?
Are you getting the number post?
Yeah, I got this spread
okay,
a little
cool.
bit. Yeah.
I forgot the numbers are back on the electric post too.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? I probably could have went in. I'll stop right there. Barely catching the number, but that's 20B. 20B is a big time downhill. but at the bottom it levels out some. So I would say like a 15, 20 foot camper tops, unless you want to do a lot of leveling.
And they've got some extra parking up here.
Yeah, stop them. I'll take a picture. There you go. I probably did a video on this with my camera here too. It usually shakes around so much it's not that clear. The GoPro does a better shot. That's why we got this. Turn this way a little bit.
Okay, now we're gonna go to it's called the Clear View Loop.
At least high as it goes it is. We're gonna come back to these.
Yeah, they're part of the Flint Ridge.
So, yeah.
So those are the very last of the
right,
sides.
So we'll have to come all the way back out of the campground to get these pictures of them. I guess I could have took them straight in here because they have a number on the back post.
Okay, this is the only shower house.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yes. She can pull in there for me and I'll walk in and take a couple pictures real quick. Ooh. Or maybe I'll walk in and go and take a couple video of it real quick.
Yeah. I thought these were redone. It doesn't really...
They're repainted, yeah.
I guess they're redone.
Let me go in here and...
Okay.
You can kind of straighten out if you want.
Yeah, I will.
I'll be right back. Can't go on the girls, but I'll go on the guys. Just the shower house. And I don't think anybody's in here being there's no cars here. We'll find out. No, it's empty. Okay, so they are concrete floors. I got some mats thrown down. I wouldn't come in here unless you have some flip-flops or something. There's kind of the old-fashioned shower houses. And you have some restrooms over here. Some old stainless steel for mirrors. And yeah, just your general. It's pretty clean. I mean, it's nice and clean. It ain't dirty or nasty. Looks like they keep it maintained pretty good. So, guys, leave a comment, like and subscribe on our channel. It looks like you're supposed to hang your mat when you get done. I guess I'm sure a lot of people don't. But, and I'm sure the women's is the same, except for the urinals. So, anyhow, we'd like it here. It's been the beautiful sunsets at the visitor center. We went down there and took some pictures. We have them. We'll put that with it too. So, and it's just been, went on the lake a couple times now, and we're going to go back on the lake and give you a video of the lake too. So, okay. Alrighty. We're going to boogie on.
Okay.
We have enough cameras set up, as you can tell. So, now if we just knew how to use them, what's the control button on these things? All right. So we were at, what number were we at last?
We will be at number 21. 21 is the first one in Clearview.
This one, yeah. Here's another parking area for your stuff, which is, and there is your, you know what?
Want me to pull in?
Yeah, let me get a picture of parking area real quick. We have the amphitheater back in here. I'm gonna walk back to the amphitheater.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Okay.
real quick.
All right.
So, just whip in there anywhere. Whip it in, baby. No matter which one you take, I only take a minute. I'm just gonna walk back there. They actually had trivia night the other night. We would have loved to come down, but we was doing something with my brother and them, and so we didn't have a chance to come down here. I don't even know what they do about it, but I'm sorry, I didn't want to be giving video of this, but this is your amphitheater. There's a little map of the lake. That's the trivia night they had the other night. Free prizes. I wish I went to that because Dana's really good at trivia. So I'm gonna walk down here real quick to the amphitheater. It's just a short walk. Well-lit area, concrete. You can bring a wheelchair down in here. You know, Beautiful back in here. They just need to mow a little bit more right now. They have so much fresh grass. They haven't got it all done yet. This campground doesn't even show up on a map right now when you're trying to look it up online. It doesn't show up because they just literally opened it up about 3, maybe 4 weeks ago again after having it closed for 2 years. But as you can see, they got some benches in here that are nice. Nice amphitheater, a nice little picnic table. And I'm sure that's something about the vent or power. Maybe turn power on and off for this back in here. But there ain't nothing fancy, but this is what you have. And I don't know how many people showed up to the thing the other night. I would have loved to be back here and did the trivia. So you have a little blue spot marked for a wheelchair right here, which is super nice. So you can park and be part of this. And and a little fire ring. They build a fire too. So the fire rings I'm not too impressed with around here. You can't. I would like to see you try to cook over that fire ring right there that's in all the campgrounds, only what, 5 inches off the ground with a log underneath it. It's just don't make no sense to me. But they must have got a deal on them or something. I don't know. But how you like this so far? We have 2 other campgrounds we're going to do reviews while we're here on. Plus we're going down to Visitor Center. We're going to do a review down there and on the lake. So it's going to be a lot to be done. So keep watching our channel. We just now got started again. Still running. We're doing on it. Got plenty. We've got some battery going down a little bit. We're okay.
So this is Clear View, sites 21 through 29, and all of these sites are full hookup with 30 and 50 amp service.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, first one on my right is 21.
Tell me how close to... Oh, did you get it already?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
It is full hookup site. Has a small grade to it. Not too bad. 22, we have that listed on our ABC chart. Put this mirror in my way. Oh, shit. That wasn't on there. It's 22, nice site. It has the same grade, a little bit of a grade going down. Smaller campers have the advantage there, but you know, these are really nice sites. They're well kept. Go. There's 23. Actually, that's the pick of the site through here. It's not that graded, and it's a little bit off level to the left, but not much.
Have a lot of sun during the day.
You can put a 2x4 underneath your tire, and you'll be level. And you know, every site, every campground is not perfect. Now this is not a double site, but 2 sites on top of each other. As you can see, the one in the back behind us, that's 24, and then 25 was literally so close. Unless you're camping with a buddy, I wouldn't like that too much. Hold still, stop. Oh, he flew. I want to get the bird.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. It's a little indigo bunting.
Stop.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
25.
Thought you got it.
25. It is just too close to 24 to me. For me, I would take it if I could come in here and couldn't get nothing. Right there, I think I can just see this one through the window. This is 26. It's not real clear. I'm taking it through the windshield because it's a better view. It goes downhill in the back. Not terribly off level there, but it just goes down. Full hookup sites, single. These are all single.
Yeah, these are all single.
Single concrete pads.
There is.
We have the double. We have one of the doubles, which is not as long as a lot of the doubles, but they're great.
There's a lake access trail there.
Oh yeah. We've walked a couple of these lake access trails and they go out to the bluff and they're pretty neat. This is 27. See if I can get this right here real quick.
The cute little puppy.
27. Go forward, I'll get the picture of the sign. Hard to see. I'm sure I got it there.
Okay.
And then that would be something right there front. Oh golly, that's 28 right there. It goes downhill pretty bad. We would actually classify that as like a C on our chart. That would be really hard to level with a big camper. We consider the big campers because there's so many 40-foot, 35-foot campers out there that it makes it impossible to level. That's 29 right there in front of me. And it goes downhill, but levels out quite a bit. You would have, if you backed over the parking stone a little bit, you would have, it wouldn't be too bad to level. So what do you guys think so far? You know, well, I don't know if that one's done now or not, so the GoPro's picking up some of the stuff for you.
I'm gonna get that.
We're gonna go back into our Flint Ridge where we are camping.
And that site's 30 through 60, so so Flint Ridge actually runs the entire length of the campground.
Yeah.
But it's as you're going in the left-hand side, and then this whole back loop.
Yeah. They number them as you go in, and they number them as you come out, instead of having odds and evens like a lot of campgrounds do. It's a very nice site right here in front of me. That is site 30. It's very level. It's in the sun a lot. It's very level. This guy's sitting in here, and he has a couple of boards underneath his
Tell me.
camper to make it level. That's 31.
Did you get that?
Yes, I got that.
Okay.
Let me take a shot from here. Now this is a doubles. These are what we're talking about, the doubles. I want to take another shot of the double concrete pad. Okay. They haven't mowed back in here because of the new grass. This is 32. We stop. 32 is a nice level sign. I mean, probably the pick of this whole area through here. 32 and I think 31 or 33. Both of them are very good sites. So that was 33 I just took a picture of. We're only halfway through, hon.
Now 34, we watched a couple.
34 is a little bit more tedious than you think, because we've seen people try to get in it, and it goes downhill a lot more than you think it does. It looks pretty level, better than. And I would say 35 is even just as bad, if not worse. You can see the grade through my pictures. The guy's front end of that camper down on the nose. Plus he's got blocks on one side to level it, so you got two different leveling problems. That would be 36 right there. I'm trying to give you a bird's eye view from a little bit farther away, maybe, of how they do go downhill. That's definitely got a grade to it. Yeah. 37 there.
Welcome to my life.
37 goes down also, and it has a little bit of grade to the right hand side drops off a little bit because the guy's got two 2x4s underneath there, or 2x6s. No, actually, doubled up. So he is 2 or 3 high right there actually. So that would be 4.5 inches. Okay, this is another sites that are on top of each other. And that is 38, 39, and they are definitely close to each other. You get to shake hands with your neighbor. I'm gonna hit 39 too real quick, but you can't hardly hit 39 without hitting 38. Fours being level, they're not super bad. No, I'd say 39 is the worst of the two. And I talked to them about this a little bit, about why they didn't level these, and they said they did not want to change the grade of the land. So this is 40 right here. It's a nice site. It goes down just a little bit in front, but you can level off pretty easy on it. And 41, you have a little bit of lake view right here. Can't really see it real good because of the camper, but it does level out pretty good. There. Somewhat of the lake. Because there's so many trees, you can't really see the lake as good as you want to. Battery on that.
It's in the yellow.
Okay. Well, pull up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah. It's like 42, right?
Yes.
42. So, pretty general level site. I don't think you have too much trouble leveling on it. We know 43 is a nice site. We know 44 is my site. My brother was on that. He didn't have any problem. That's 43. And it's not too bad. It drops on the back side of your camper, which would be your driver's side a little bit. 44 is actually a pretty level site. Except my brother was on that side. I know that's a pretty good site. I know 43 is in the picture, but 44 is behind it right there. Okay. And as you can see, all these have that little sewer sign on it, showing that they have full hookup. Whew. It's getting warm here today. We're going to try to get another one of these in today, maybe two. Not sure yet. 45. 45 is a nice level site. You really not too much better sites in here than that. You got your own grass area back there. You're not too close to your partner. 46 is actually a nice site. It's a little shorter. I can just about get it all in on my phone. I mean my camera. Some silly guy, oh, something right there. Some silly guys on this side right here in front of us, which is our camper, and that is 46B. I didn't have too much trouble leveling, but it does drop quite a bit in the nose, as you can see. But it is a double concrete site, which makes it really nice. And we was able to get the boat on there, the car. We went and got the car. And my truck on there and everything else. So this road here too. And that's 47, and it does go way downhill. We would call that a grade C.
47A. Yeah. But you can see with the short camper, they were able to get it.
Yeah, short camper, no problem. 30, 40 footer, you got problems. This one here is a very off-site too. Get this one through the...
Which way? Sorry.
And that is 47B. I'd say that's a level B site. We did a little chart, went through the campground, and wrote down all the ones we think were A, B, C. C meaning that we probably wouldn't take it if we came in because we are long. If you're short, you're going to love it. You get a lot of privacy. This is 48, something right there. Maybe I can get it from here because it turns a little bit. It's back in the trees a little bit. But it's a double site, I believe, is it or not? No, it's a single site.
Yeah,
it's a
single wide.
Concrete drive. No charge difference in them. It's just some of them are double, some of them are single.
And it's not a double site, but it's a double wide site.
The problem is about this down here, from when you come into this very far this loop all the way back in there and back out, there is no extra parking for your trucks or cars.
No.
So I think that's why they did so many double wide sites or double concrete sites.
Yeah. So
you can park your boat and stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And so instead of putting in a parking thing, they just did that. This is 49. Looks like a fairly level side at the back of it, but the front of it twists. It goes downhill. That's 50A. It goes back far enough. You could level. He's not off level very much. It does drop in the front. We'd call that a site B on our class. I mean, because the front would have to be down pretty low. And then, as you can see, 50B is the same way. It really drops in the front of this guy's camper. Hope you guys enjoying this video, and watch out for more videos we're getting ready to put out. We have a ton. We just haven't been out. We haven't been any place we can actually upload anything yet. Everything's been kind of rough. We barely get a signal back in here on phone. There's 51. That's a nice level site. 2 cars wide.
With shade.
Good shade. And supplementally, you can see these fire rings that they built in the ground. Go in 6 inches. And they're nice, but I guess I'm afraid of a kid falling in them. And
or a wife tripping on them.
A wife, somebody just stepping in a hole, not paying attention when they're not lit. And this one I took it was 52. That's another nice site. I would say that's an A on our classification. Now 53, it goes downhill in the front quite a bit. So you're gonna have to set your nose in your camper. That's about a 38 foot, 37 foot camper. He's got it sitting almost on the way. He does have it sitting on the ground. But you know, if worst case scenario, he could have pulled back farther. This 54 is a really good site. There's really nothing I can say wrong with that. It does, the patio slants to the left, but you're going to have to put a couple boards in, but it's really a nice site though. I think this 55 is one of the picks of the campground. It is very level. And 56 is a little bit in the front, but you won't have any problem leveling on that if you pull back far enough. We let our nose of our rear of our camper hang over a little bit to make it level as best we can. 57. And it is actually really level site. Oh gosh. Whew. It's really warm.
Almost done
here. Yeah. We're almost there. Only got a few more to go. Get this out here. Nobody behind us, I guess. That 58, yes. Very nice site, goes down in the front, so, but as you get back into it, it levels out pretty nice.
You got lots of space because there's nothing close to you.
This is the distance between that side and this next side. This guy's out here pretty far away from you. Even though there's a side next to him, he has all this one side open. When they mow, it's going to look so nice. That's 59. And it's a double concrete site. And I haven't seen this in too many campgrounds where they've concreted everything. This is 60. I don't think you can get too much. That one goes down on the left-hand side a little bit. I would say probably 4 inches, maybe 3-4 inches drop.
And that is the end of Flint Ridge.
Yeah, and that's
now we're going to go over to
the Equestrian real quick. Sorry, honey. Where are we going to go?
To the Equestrian Ridge.
And then we'll loop around and take a picture of the guard shack one more time. Take a picture of their sign there, which has the map on it too.
Yeah. So
when she gets back in here, I might just get out and take a couple of pictures here. It might be a lot easier than taking all of these pictures of this. And we'll still come out. And right in front of us is what they just built. It is horse stalls. I'm not sure what they charge extra for that, or if they charge anything at all. But, you know, that's something really a nice thing to have when you got horses. All the horses ain't gathered up in your campground or away from you.
There are stalls on both sides and then a walkway in the middle that our sister-in-law was very pleased with.
Yeah, she's pretty picky. So stop right here for a minute. I'm going to take a couple shots of it. You can turn this. that way a little bit. And you might just go down through the boogie. I have to tell you, all these sites are actually really low. With me until 61, 62.
Okay.
This was 61 I already did.
Yep.
62 I did.
Okay.
But I didn't say nothing, so. It's like
Okay.
62.
So there's 62.
I need to walk anyhow.
And then you got 63. I said it. Yep. Yep. The last one on this side is 64.
And there's 65.
Yeah. Okay, so these are numbered differently. So you've got 61 through 64 on the right, and then 65, 66, and 67 on the left. And there are not many trees, but they are relatively flat with not much of a grade to them.
So we're going to run by the jump station up here, show you where that's at. It's broken right now, like I think I told you before. Somebody decided to drive through it and not stop at it. So it's kind of funny. But she said when they hit it, stuff was flying everywhere.
But there are only a few sites that don't have full hookup, so they're just sending people in those sites to a full hookup site.
By the way, this campground is located in Missouri.
Close to Perry, Missouri,
Yeah.
and Monroe City, and not too far out from Hannibal.
Yeah, we ran Hannibal 2 or 3 times now to see Mark Twain's birthplace, stuff like that. So we're going to drive by, stay on this thing because it's got that map over here. And to my left over here, I guess I'll just go straight and then we'll just come around to that and then go back there again. To my right is actually the check-in, but like I said, they're only here 3 days, and they're 24 hours a night electric, 30 hours a night full hookup. We use the COE card, so it makes it really nice because we could have off. And yeah, Thursday 3 to 8, Friday 3 to 8, Saturday 3 to 8. They got banker's hours and then some. But
there's only one.
So,
there's only one host.
yeah, there is
Only
one.
one couple.
And, that is the map of the lake. The square boxes mean that they are a double concrete site. The round boxes and full hookup. The round ones mean that they are a single concrete site that are full hookup. The ones like 16, 15, 8, 14, 9, 10, 13, 12, 11, and then your questions 61 through 65 that are just black. Them are the black ones that questions are 50 amp, and the other ones down there from 16, well 8 through 16 are only 30 amp. Now keep that in mind if you come in, you got 50 amp. But I think that's nice the way they laid that out. They also have the amphitheater, archery ring, comfort station, corral shelter for horses. They have, yeah, it's just they have all of this, everything here. They really did a nice job on this campground. We're very impressed. So we're going to swing right over here and just show you the dump station real fast, and then we'll end up the video up. And I hope you guys will be happy with it. with the pictures we're taking, you should get a better idea of what you're coming into. Instead of just coming into something and you're guessing what you have and the clearances you have and the height you have. There's another little small parking area, I guess, for the walk trail. Here you go.
And there's what was the dump station.
Yeah.
But again, with all full hookups, you really don't need the dump station here. And they can make arrangements if there was something wrong with a particular site. There are plenty of full hookup sites.
So we're going to kind of end it here. And trying to see you in the video. There you go. I can see it. Okay. We're going to end this here and tell you guys, thanks for watching our videos. We are trying to get this established where we're more consistent. And but I'm Linus.
And I'm Dana.
And Daisy's not with us. She's shedding terrible right now. But we're hitching up.
And moving on.
And the
best
is yet to see. And we really mean that. We're trying to show you the best. That's why we're taking our time with this video, to give you a better view of the campground. We had some really good comments from some good people on some of our last videos showing campgrounds that we reviewed. And you know, when we research our travels, we try to look up YouTube videos from other people's channel to see if and what they've been through. And sometimes it's really hard to see a number. They're driving through the campground so fast that you go, what number was that? And you have to replay it like 10 times just to catch a number that you may not even catch. And their cameras are shaky. These should be holding pretty steady. So anyhow, thanks for watching.
Thanks for coming with us.
And like and subscribe. And please send a comment. We love your comments. We will respond to every comment we get. I don't care if there's 1,000 comments on this video. We will respond to every one. So tell us what you think. You guys want to send us some money? We'd love that. No, I'm just kidding. We're not looking for the money. We're just looking to get things done. So
all right.
Thanks for watching.
Coming with us.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Trying to wake up from a dream is harder than it seems. Birds are flying